Ignis.
Dope Nation.
Dope Nation.
Dude, yeah, I'm trying to see if there's even just titles of our show that would prove some of our influence on the greater...
I can't imagine...
Ington.
Yeah, Greg
community.
Burginus being one of the names of them is pretty good, even though that has nothing to do with...
That's just a random other W that we had.
I mean, there's one called Goobertons the Ninth, which is great.
Yeah.
that covers a lot of ground.
That does.
That puts the ball very heavily in our court.
Yeah, I feel like there's more. Middingshire is the name of one of them.
I mean,
Ronald Bone is the name of another one.
like we own this.
Yeah,
we own this.
Risey Grindy question mark is one of them. Shorty got the fatty. Oh, Chilliams only.
Chilliams only. That's a sleeper. Chilliam. People don't even know about the Chilliams.
I said it was Chilliam H. Macy outside.
Wow.
It upset my brother that I said that.
That's a little different.
It upset him. I love it.
It upset.
There was beef for the rest of the weekend.
My brother it ruined our time.
I mean, we have one named Visual Stimmy.
Stimalians. Vidualis Stimalians.
Oatmeal ropes. And then I'm at the bottom now. So we don't really have...
That's shocking. I thought there'd be an Ington, at least one.
I mean, honestly, the Ington is the least creative.
Was there any Chuzzington?
That's base level.
I feel like Chuzzington was in a
I don't think there was
possibly an old
episode.
not on YouTube.
But I think like Zonkelshire the 15th, like we
yeah.
We molded that.
I mean, we didn't even call him. It was King Zonkelshire more than King Zonkingstein. It was less that than King Zonkington. If it was ever Zonkington, I'm talking about Diane's earlier dog.
Oh,
correct.
Earlier dog.
Earlier dog.
This was an earlier dog.
This dog, it came earlier.
Yeah, this was earlier in the evolutionary.
This was before the earlier dog got farther.
What was
this is in the historical period called early dog.
Bandit.
This is in the early dog period.
ED, yeah.
ED, erectile dysfunction era.
Also stands for early dog.
Open. What do you need?
What the fuck do you need?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Dude, your new pup though is
I'll just keep
something.
I'll keep both of them.
Yeah, no, that dude, Bruiser Terrier.
Bruiser, yeah.
He ain't mine, but he's definitely a guy. Like
no,
this is,
yeah, right.
This is what we're working with right here.
Oh yeah,
like
He's
this is the Bruiser Terrier.
I mean, that's Bruising Sting the 19th.
Yeah,
first of his name. Somehow he's the first of his name. Even though he's the
I have like his
Bruiser Terriers.
I have like his I kidnapped him photo right here. Like there's this one.
Wow,
he just looks like a. He looks. Yeah,
what we gotta name this? We gotta name this episode something like. I don't know. You know what? Honestly, they can keep Ington. They can keep Ington because That's like
Urton is kind of ours though.
That you know what? You know what's funny? Ington was kind of like something that was in the ether that we started like pulling from, but we immediately surpassed that.
Mutated
it instantly, I think.
Yeah,
because it was like, who's calling a dog Sir Zonkelshire the Ninth? I mean, no one's doing
not a single soul on the planet.
Yeah,
outside of this room
in the Zoom call.
Yeah, virtual room.
So anyways, yeah, folks, I just want to say sorry. I forgot the last episode. Hopefully you may have noticed we dropped 2 today. I hope that makes up for it.
That'll be a nice surprise. I didn't even know.
Feel free to, if it's like, Wednesday, Thursday, I'm not saying it's my fault. I fucked up. But if it's Wednesday, Thursday, feel free to DM me and just be like, where is it?
Like, hey, dickhead.
If it's 2 days past when it was supposed to be out, because we moved it to Tuesday to make it easier to do this. I think just with the holidays, I completely forgot.
With the Bollidays, for sure.
Yeah, with the Bolly days.
With the Bollywood days.
Yeah. And I also think
you won't put anyone on blast for reminding you.
We got to name what?
You won't put anyone on blast for reminding you.
Like, you know, if it's like Thursday, maybe late Wednesday,
just give him a shout.
I could just see people being scared too because you roast anyone that says something stupid to you. So I wasn't sure if you would blast someone for doing that.
I usually would, but at this point.
But as of right now, at approximately 11:47 a.m. Sunday, November 27th, 2022.
Because I went to bed last night, realized I'm like, I didn't even post last episode. I was like, well, if that was the case, I'll just post both. But
yeah, there never should be any pressure with this. No.
It should really stress us out.
Chalk it up to an oopsie daisy.
The only thing that stresses me out is our language being taken. But at the end of the day, I think we've realized they can keep whatever that is. They can keep that.
Because
we have
the thing
plenty.
is, anything that
just rise to the occasion and keep mutating.
Yeah, anything that adjacently arises to our wave is just an imitator.
We have to just start
a clone.
Writing down GSVE, Gripple Stevens Vernacular English. I think that's just what we have to do.
Yeah, document it.
GSVE.
Get it translated.
I'm going to kind of get this sort of vibed out right here. There we go.
Nice. It's a little bit better.
We're both on like an incline sort of situation. Or a decline, I should say.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Max, shut the fuck up real quick. 1 second.
You walked into that one.
You need to talk more.
It's like I have to edit every one of these episodes, but I get to say you shut the fuck up to one person. Who's it gonna be?
The trade off.
The fucking expert at getting shut the fuck up over here.
Shut
the fuck up.
You talked within the first 10 minutes.
Rookie mistake
of getting shut the fuck up on.
You just got cold beard.
Oh, that's funny. All right, you fucking morons. What is up? It is Tuesday.
That's you guys.
Nah, y'all are
about you guys.
Y'all are theys and gentle thems.
They're fucking stupid, dumb idiots.
You're stupid. They are stupid. It is fucking Tuesday, November 29th, 2022. Welcome to another episode of Woken Boke. Boom! Episode 163 to be exact. Guess what? I'm one of your hosts, Connor Boyd. You may know me as Moschino Dorito. You may know me as that from TikTok. You may know me from Jaded Forum. Maybe I killed myself and you're coming back to that. Maybe I made the news somehow. No.
Machino Delito.
That's what's going to be trending on Twitter the day I do that. No, kidding.
It's not.
Isn't that funny?
We're chilling.
Sorry.
We're all chilling right now, folks. We're all chilling.
I am joined, as always, by my best buds from the Great Gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. The owner of the basement you are looking at right now. Well, not the owner, but the resider.
Yeah, the resider. There we go. Yeah, the tenant.
There is the tenant of this lovely wood paneled basement is the one, the only, the yatted out Max motherfucking Sansa.
Yeah, if you want to see the evolution, start at the first video episode.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess that does document.
And then you'll just kind of.
Oh yeah, let's see. I'm gonna look.
Where'd your chin go?
How does it feel? I green screened it out, dude. How doth it feel? Rather, being a motherfucking tatted up demon.
It's kind of funny because I just forget sometimes, and then like right now I'm looking at myself and I'm just like, oh, this is what I look like now.
Yeah,
wild.
It's dope.
It's pretty dope.
It's like making a renovation on a home. It's like
absolutely. I'm putting an addition on it.
Yeah.
It's like, but the only thing that sucks is I got this guy like 2 days ago. Ouch. The Scorpleton, like you can see, he got in there.
Yeah.
Like
when I saw that one, I was like, that looks like a tender spot for sure.
Yeah, it was right on the hinge.
Tendy.
It's not. You don't want it. You don't want that.
Right.
As Tony would say, you don't want that.
Scrumpleton's the nice. You want to make sure you scrumple that.
Hey, you're gonna want to scrumble that out.
Listen, that's tight, Max. That's sick. Also joining us is a guy wearing a hat.
Oh,
the guy, and I say this as a compliment, with the most basic fashion sense out of the three of us.
Yeah.
Most straightforward.
I say that to be nice.
It's much appreciated.
The only, because you're wearing two teams at this point. Right now. Tony goddamn Harrop is here.
It's one city.
Two teams, one city, three balls.
Yeah. Dude, it's I often think about how you once said, like, dude, the way you dressed in high school that I roasted you for back then, if you dress like that now, that would be fire.
Yeah, if you committed to the bit and had like a Smosh haircut and like metalcore tees and like 40 rubber band bracelets and then you were wearing the baggiest Lucky Brand jeans and then like
that would go
giant,
so insane.
Giant Supras,
super tiny shirt, huge shoes and pants.
Yeah. And you had Supras on, and
purple Supras.
Maybe you got your lip pierced. You would be a Steve's god.
Oh you would be a demon, bro. Yeah. Absolute demon. And then if you brought out the fucking Kodak quick shoot, and then that was all of your Instagram posts was the flash on, like fucking like in the mirror or like just hazy fucking flashed out Kodak quick shoot.
But instead you just dress like a guy who needs to go to Best Buy for something.
Who needs exactly one cable for his home theater.
Who needs to shop at Best Buy on a Sunday. That's what you dress like now.
See, but like my outfits change depending on what I'm doing, right? So this,
they don't actually.
No, but you're not there for.
You're
not there for every single one of them.
What do you get in a scuba suit sometimes for the underwater levels? Like, what do you mean?
No, just like if I go out, in Houston, I'm not going to wear.
You're going to wear like a button-down polo golf shirt.
No. I have like a nice flannel, one of them that I wear every single time. It's black and plaid. I'm actually wearing it right now. It's underneath this.
So you aren't wearing it for that occasion. You're wearing it for this also.
You're wearing it as an everyday.
So you're wearing what you wear every day out.
It's really cold outside. I don't really have any cold weather clothing. So this is because I live in Houston. So this is the best I got.
It is a little chilly. It's why I got my Santa socks on. A black Santa
socks. I didn't even. I forgot to say that. The reason I told Max to shut the fuck up was because I forgot to introduce the podcast. Anyways, every week
you introduced us before that, but you didn't say that part where the Halo sound comes in.
Yep, forgot. But we didn't forget. That's right.
We're all just
listen,
blasted,
you fucking you whores. Every week we get together to catch up on the latest in our lives, video games, movies, music, manga, perhaps, current events, anime, anything. Listen, if you dig these vibes, which are literally just three friends catching up for the sake of catching up, subscribe to us on YouTube and follow us on Spotify if you're not already doing so you don't miss a single episode. There's also Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts if that's your preference. You can join our Discord. We hang out there all the time. You can also follow us on Twitter at wokenbokepod and Instagram at wokenbokepodcast to get updates on the podcast every week, and reach out to our Gmail, wokenbokepodcast@gmail.com, with your questions, comments, and suggestions. And guess what? We'll read those motherfuckers on the show. And links to all this shit is in the show description. I should mention we do have 2 emails we could read.
We could
but
do that.
maybe we should get into like
Let's
what's
do
good.
some topics.
Let's do some hot tops. Max, what were you on the show last week? I forget. No, right?
Yes, I was.
This the week before?
It was the week before I was not here.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
162?
Pretty sure. 162 I did, yeah.
Then
I'm
maybe I
on the
don't
one that
have-
you did not release.
Yeah, I'm trying to
That's why
see
you're
if I have
thinking
your
that.
audio because I
You
don't
do.
see it in the
Yeah,
It
drive.
should be in a folder.
Should be in a folder. Oh, you actually put it in the folder. That's why. Because you're a good boy. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying.
How was the thanks? How were the providing of thanks? How'd everyone do there?
dude? So I'll start.
Yeah, you go.
Sure.
I
Didn't ask.
went to
but
Long
sure.
Island with Trisha's family, and it was fun. We watched some World Cup games. I
Nice.
ate so much so quickly that I had like the death shits.
Oh yeah.
Like I got in a food coma, took a nap for an
Emergency
hour. Took a nap for an hour, and then I went on the toilet, and it was like that shit where it feels like someone's got their hand around your intestines and they're like clawing into it and they're like squeezing it. And you're like, oh, this will never end. Like, I'm truly sick. I'm dying right now.
Yeah.
Did that. And then I was like, usually when I have to shit in this particular awful way, it's a twofer. It just depends on how long in between the twofer it is. Sometimes it's like you leave the bathroom and you got to walk right back in. Have you ever done that? Where like,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
you get up,
Yeah.
stand up, and you're like, I'm good. And then it's like, "Brrr," and you're like,
Yeah.
okay.
No,
So-
my least favorite is when it's just like,
A threefer?
yeah, but we don't talk about those. It's when you fucking.
I've never
It's
had
when
a
you're
threesome.
like you're sitting down and you're like get to that point where you're like, fuck, there's more in there, but it's just not. Doesn't want to
Gotta
like
cook.
finish. It doesn't want to finish its descent,
Yeah.
and then like you stand up, and then that's when you're like, all right, fine. Right when you give up, it's just
Yeah.
like, hey, by the way, go fuck yourself.
And the
It's always the
twofer,
worst part.
unfortunately, was stretched out such that, like, I was literally on the toilet. I was like, I don't know how we're driving home because we had a 45-minute drive home. I was like, I don't know how.
Yeah,
I don't know how
we're
we're
not gonna
doing
make
it.
Gotta
it.
bring a poop bag.
Hey, gonna bring poop bag.
You
And-
gotta bring her back.
Like 2 or 3 in case one breaks.
and then we literally are like, yeah. So I get up. I'm like, all right, I'm fine. I say goodbye to her family, and I leave. And then halfway home, it's the exact same feeling comes over me. We are in the
Damn.
middle of traffic in Long Island,
Nar.
and I'm just like, I'm wailing like I've been shot in the stomach by like a sniper rifle bullet. Like I'm
Yeah.
like dying. And she's like, you gotta look up a gas station. I don't know you gotta do it. I'm driving. So I'm like looking up the gas station. And I'm like, go here. And she's like soothing me and shit. And I get to this gas station and there's like, I go in and it's like one of those bathrooms where it's one standing stall, like one pissing stall, and then one like handicap stall.
Yeah.
Or one
Someone's in
urinal
there.
and one big stall. And there's a guy like in it with his pants just off. Like, I don't know if he was cleaning his balls or I don't know what he was doing, but it was like he was taking a shower in that. There was like a bag hanging up, all this shit. And I'm like, okay. So I like stepped out, waited. He finished, left,
okay.
and then I went in that stall and I just
Hated it.
dude, lava
Lava.
from
Was
hell.
there something undercooked or something? Because that sounds like you like, I don't know, something upset your stomach.
I've been jokingly telling Trish that they put something in their food that made me sick, but the joke's starting to become a reality now that you said that because
Yeah,
I was like,
digesting it.
I'm used to eating a lot, but it's like when I've had wings and Ben and Jerry's in the same night that this type of shit happens, not like some turkey and rice. So I'm like, what the
Right.
fuck?
Yeah.
Um,
It's like, what
Anyways.
are you guys putting in there?
Or like, did anyone else have similar issues?
no, and that's what makes it hard because I would be the one to have
Yeah.
issues, so.
You would be.
Sure.
But it
Sounds
was
like
good. It was nice. I love Trish's family, and they're all very chill, and they're just really nice people, and they literally take care of elderly people in their home. They treat their home like a nursing home. They take care of like 3 to 4, it seems like, elderly people at a time all year round.
Like their family, or
on
like
top of their jobs? Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Like people they're not related to, just like people, they just help people.
Oh, they just take people into
It's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, they just literally imagine if your parents were just like doing what they do, but then they also had like hospital quality recliners and beds and extra rooms where like just old people were there and they like fed them and clothed them and everything.
That'd be crazy.
That's just happening. That's just like you're like
fully
you're like
operating.
20%.
Yeah.
You're just like 20% in an old folks home when you're over there.
Damn, that's wild.
But it's a vibe because everyone's chill. Everyone's
vibing.
chilling.
Yeah.
So my
Everyone's just
Thanksgiving
kinda
was good.
chilling.
How was y'all's?
Pretty good, man. It was a different kind of vibe, honestly. So like usually when we do Thanksgiving, it's just like me, my sister, dad, and mom. Mom's in Denver now, so it's just me and so it's usually just me, my sister, my dad, my grandparents, and then my aunt. But this year we did it at my other aunt's house. So we added an additional like 5 people, 6, and then my cousin had a child. So there was a baby involved.
Wow.
And then there
was a baby involved.
There was a baby involved. There was significant other. It was just a big function, and it's not usually that big of a function. And it was kind of chill because there was also a baby involved. So it was just like I'm just kind of there. No one's really
right
curious what's going on. Oh, you're going.
There's this baby.
How's work? I'm like, it's cool. I enjoy the work that I do, kind of. And they're like, cool. This is a baby. I'm gonna go over here, and then it's just like, all right, cool.
This is a baby.
So I care a lot. So I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna watch, pretend to watch football, and then eat food when it's ready, and then
apple pie.
Yeah, dude, apple pie. Apple pie went crazy
with the cream on it.
I just hit the ice. The ice.
Side note: speaking of football,
creamed ice.
I'm realizing between the World Cup and the NFL and the NBA and not really hockey. I don't really watch hockey, but I'm like realizing like I'm not a sports follower, but as I get older and enjoy drinking and going out more, it's fun to have that. It's sports art.
Fun to have it on
because it's fun to have it on. It's fun for people to be watching at a busy bar and cheering. That's a fun time. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say anything controversial here.
No, dude.
Whoa. I like to go to bars and watch sports sometimes.
Bring it down.
Whoa.
Yeah, that shit around
that's
here.
An out of date.
That's out of pocket, bro.
Yeah, because like once the World Cup game was over, I watched the whole Brazil-Serbia game, and I was like, that was incredible. And then
we watched a few games.
Once that was over, I was like, throwing the fucking Cowboys-Giants game now.
Yeah.
I was like, we must watch it. Throw it on.
Like, I just want to kind of toss the pigskin around.
That's the most watched game in NFL history.
Toss the piggy around, dude.
Yeah, dude. Wow, dude, khaki gang.
Tony, how about you?
Khaki gang.
Yep.
It started on a bit of a downer because my cousin's grandpa died. So Wednesday I went to a funeral.
Yeah.
But after that, the vibes ascended. And it was a good time.
Can't spell funeral without fun. Am I right?
Yeah, we went out like 3 nights in a row.
The vibes ascended.
Yeah, they ascended, I would say.
Like Jesus.
Naturally, it was like, well, we're not in a funeral anymore, so it can only get more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much. I mean, we tried to just not make the whole weekend be super somber, you know, because it's also Thanksgiving. You got to be happy about what you got, right?
Yeah.
Like apple pie. Had a lot of that. Had a lot of...
nothing more American than apple pie.
Oh, yeah. No, it was good, though. We played we played this game with like my aunts and uncles and even my mom for a little bit, but it was like a game where you're you hold your phone up and it's kind of like charades or something. But there was an adult version we played, and the first thing that popped up was bukkake. And we had to
oh my
get the person
God. Wait, what? Hold on. Rewind.
No.
Hold on. Rewind. I was not listening closely enough at all for the last 2 minutes. What the hell are you talking about?
That's why you just spiced that up.
So wait, you went to a funeral. You were done with the funeral, and then you played charades
at the funeral. No, this was like 2 nights later.
With the body, we did a kind of Weekend at Bernie's thing.
No, we just played a funny ass game that made you the person holds the phone up, it says bukkake on the screen, and everyone else has to get them to guess bukkake.
So then everyone was just going like this.
Yeah. No one.
Oh,
no
so
one knew what it was.
it's one of these things.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah,
heads up.
Up if you skip. Yeah, heads up.
things.
Or it was a different one though. It was like an adult one.
That's what it's called.
Cards Against Heads Up.
So it's an adult version. This sounds like some Cards Against Humanity shit.
I was about to say Heads Up Against Humanity.
We played like 3 different ones. There was like a trivia one, etc. That was just one of them we tried. But it was just funny because apparently my mom had specifically told my brother and sister before I had even arrived this past week. She was like, no talks about like buttholes or anything like this whole week, okay?
No sucking dick, eating ass. We're not doing this.
It's also just our Uncle Kenny is a wild card, and so just him times.
I've seen his penis.
The 7 or 8.
I'm assuming that's the uncle you're talking about.
If we're gonna go there,
I've seen his whole penis.
That's how wild of a card he is.
That's how wild the card gets.
Yeah.
Is that the one I'm thinking of?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the right guy. Yeah,
same guy.
I've seen his penis. Yeah, I have. He flashed us both. He pulled his penis out and went, woo! And then ran into a room. I swear to God, it was hilarious. It was like completely out of pocket, but it was like I swear to God. I will demonstrate it physically what this guy did. Imagine I'm completely naked, right? Imagine I'm completely naked. You literally went,
no. Oh my God. Jesus
completely butt ass naked, dick out. And Tony's like, he's a little bit of a wild card. Let me tell you. He might say some off-color things. It's like, I've seen his penis, so I don't know.
That is both a great bit and kind of a problem.
Yeah, it's...
He's calmed down a little bit since then.
He had not known me but for a day, I think, too, at that point. Like...
He wanted to make a good first impression.
Yeah.
It was just, he wanted to set the vibe.
It was really funny. And I was like, that's like you gotta be out of your fucking mind to do that. Yo, when he did that, I was like that's dude, I was like, that's so funny, and also, what the fuck? It's like, how do you have the confidence to just do that? I was like, how do you have the confidence to just do that? Oh my God.
Oh.
Like, he knew how funny his naked body was going to look in that moment. He just knew how funny it was. Like, he knew exactly how funny seeing his wiener was going to be. That's genius. Like, that's genius. Oh my God. I feel like he's probably done that to his sons before. He's probably just walked into his son's room butt ass naked before many times. That's what that tells me. Holy shit, I'm dead, bro.
I don't think so.
What a good bit.
Good
He's
stuff.
a little bit of a wild card.
It was a good Thanksgiving.
Oh my god, dude.
Oh,
God, that's,
Jesus Christ.
this
That is
this
some,
episode's
like,
gonna
Uncle
this
Dad
this
shit.
episode of Woke and Boke's gonna be called "I've Seen Your Uncle's Penis."
Don't do that, please. Please do not do
Don't
that.
do that. Okay. Wow.
do that. I beg you,
I finally found something. Some
reached
pressure
the
point of
apex.
shame for Tony. Finally found something. Oh my god, that's too fucking funny.
That hurt the back of my head.
Oh my god.
Oh, Jesus
I
Christ.
don't care if
My
it's in the
neck.
episode, but don't put it on a billboard.
Don't put it on the billboard.
Right. No, I get
Don't
you.
put it on the billboard, mate.
Don't worry about it.
Sorry,
Yeah,
So
dude.
do it. He's a bit of a wild card.
Yes,
You know, that's a good one.
He's a bit of a
True
wild
as
Put that in the
fuck.
hat for
So
consideration.
you were playing Bukkake Simulator with this guy, like the Bukkake trivia game thing. Guys, the what's it
7
called?
Up
Charades.
Bukkake edition.
Heads Up Bukkake
Adult
edition.
charades.
You were playing it with him and the kids and
Handful.
everything. Like what was going on?
Yeah, it was just me and I guess like 5 or 6 of my cousins, and then my aunt and uncle, and then my mom joined in. There was literally one where it was books of the Bible, and she was extremely excited to play that one.
Fuck yeah, dude.
But yeah, I
It's
don't know.
like, oh,
was
that's
fun.
Corinthians. Corinthians 5.
She got a lot of them right. It's crazy. Paul wrote a lot of letters to these guys.
I would fucking hope so, dude.
Ah.
I'm sorry, but if you're that
Oh, yeah,
into
she crushed
something,
it.
like you got to know every book of the Bible.
Paul.
Yeah, Saint Paul to the afflictions.
100%. She didn't know who Ezra Miller was, so that one was hard when it was Ezra, which I didn't even know that was a book. Ezra. That's one
Gotta
though.
stay current.
Yeah, she's not current, so that was a tough
The
one.
book according to the
really
Flash.
read the fourth
The
letter of
gospel
Paul.
according to the Flash. Okay, I forget where we are. Even I was so
Yeah.
thrown off.
Yeah, that was. We were just going over how our Thanksgivings
Yeah.
were, which we think we accomplished.
Has anyone been doing any good gaming? Max, have you played any more Ragletons the 9th?
Raglesius. I can't remember the last mini boss that I fought, but I'm putting some time in. I'm probably gonna grip some tonight for sure. I just want to really sit down for like 3 hours. I can't really do like 30-minute chunks with that guy. So it's just like
Yeah,
I want to
absolutely.
I want to fire it up when I can really make some headway. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Yes.
watching a lot of movies, many pelliculas.
Yeah, list them.
Yeah.
List them best to worst.
Well,
or no, shortest to longest.
Shortest to longest. That's a tough one. Probably X and Pearl were the shortest ones, and then Don't Worry, Darling, and then Castle in the Sky was the longest one. And then Midsommar.
Midsommar.
Midsommar was
First
pretty
time we
long.
watched that.
You were on
Barbarian was
a
pretty long
Florence
now, like the 7th.
Oh, okay.
marathon. You were
Oh
Florence.
yeah,
putting
dude.
it-
Here's the thing. Here's the thing. I watched Nope again. I liked
haven't
it
seen it.
significantly more the second time.
Oh, dope.
Had a lot more. Yeah, I liked it way more the second time.
Nope.
Yeah. X and Pearl were fun. The ending of Pearl was like upsetting. So like shout out
Right.
to T West for those. X was kind of It was fine. Like it was fun environment.
What's
not
the deal with those
fulfilling.
movies? Like
So X is just a story, and then Pearl is a prequel to one of the characters in X. So it's like a character origin story. But they both came out in the same year, so it's just like they feel like two pieces of a puzzle. They don't feel like
so that way they came out. They
like
came
they're
out.
going for a.
Sorry. The two of
Yeah,
them.
they
two
both
of
came
them-
out this year.
That's what I noticed, and which doesn't make any sense to me. Like, am I tripping, or why would you do that? Wouldn't that be bad?
It's interesting. I
like
think that the way the way they did it was very interesting because it's the same set. It's the same leading role. So the same leading woman is plays two different characters, but she's the lead in both films. And just like the way that the characters themselves are, similar, it kind of makes sense. Like it's I don't know. If you
So
were
it's
to
two
watch them
different.
back
It's
to
two
back,
different. Gotcha. It's two different. It's two different characters, but it's like just like
it's the same lead actress, but she plays two different characters in each movie, or one
Gotcha.
different character in each movie.
It's very interesting.
Yeah, but the similarities in both characters kind of like bring it together. So it's like kind of I feel like they were meant to be watched in succession. So I bet that they were both just in production together.
Yeah.
At the same time,
and it's same director,
or like back to back. Same director, yeah. Similar cast, same set, same locale, all the whole thing.
Same
different styles though, like they're presented in like different styles. And then I think the surprising one that I watched recently, Castle in the Sky was awesome. No notes. It's fucking Miyazaki in his bag. What else is new? Don't Worry, Darling was actually like not terrible, man. I've
heard a lot of negative stuff about it.
I didn't hate it. It didn't. The thing is that I knew I didn't hate it and that it was pretty decent when it just kind of happened. I expected it to fucking be slow as shit. But like, Harry Styles isn't great. But like on a pure premise level and like execution, I didn't think it was bad. So I think there was a lot there that could have been done better. But like there's a solid structure. There's like a solid skeleton there. And yeah, Florence, great. She's just great.
Watched Spider-Man 1 for the first time in maybe like 10 years. Maybe less than that. But
in a hot minute though.
It still just holds up so well. And still, honestly, might be my favorite over 2. I know like that's the popular opinion, is that 2 with Doc Ock is the best, but Willem Dafoe, I don't know.
He's the foe.
Can he be beaten? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I think Willie Dafoe is fire.
I don't think so. The Incredibles? I watched The Incredibles recently.
Oh, that movie's literally
I don't think so.
Classic.
Masterpiece.
Dude. I've been doing a lot of like back-to-backs. I hit The Incredibles and then the next day I hit Incredibles 2. I definitely see the beef. 2. I see the beef with 2, but like I liked it,
Oh yeah, I thought it was all right.
It's still fun.
Yeah, it was good. I mean, it's hard to like live up to the first one, which I guess in the sense that it didn't. It was kind of a letdown. Like you would want to see after like such a long break, like they like really just go insane with it,
Yeah,
and, like something like a little bit bigger scale, like a planetary threat, or like something like that, or even just like a.
It was very political.
Just something bigger. Yeah, I mean, it was
for what it was.
Yeah,
but like I'm not mad at it. The thing that struck me though with those movies was that the animation in 1 holds up insanely. Like it looks so good.
It's just really well designed.
Its own style.
It's like 20 years old now, and goddamn, like insane. Because whenever I think of early 2000s animation, I think of the fucking Donkey Kong. Like I think of like the fucking Donkey Kong cartoon.
For some reason, Donkey Kong cartoon.
Oh, dude,
Avatar.
Some stills here.
Avatar has to make $2 billion to make a profit.
Yeah,
it has to be the 4th highest grossing movie in history.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I made a meme about that earlier today about like how much money.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know if it'll get to $1 billion. If it's not like great on its first weekend, and word gets out that it's like mid, not in the visual sense, but just like the movie itself, then it will probably tank.
Yeah, so like this is the animation I'm talking about.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Right.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Were you dropping
like in Blender? Oh, just here. Put this in the chat right here.
Yeah, I didn't know this existed.
Oh yeah, the Donkey Kong Country animated series. I had this on VHS.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah. No, it's it's pretty bad. And the voice acting was
I think I remember that show actually. Yeah.
Dude, you know,
Good stuff.
speaking of animated stuff, would you don't really watch this show, but MHA has a new episode out. Would you want to rip that before I head out, or you got to leave after this?
I gotta grip it on the way out of here. Gotcha. But dude, I need to watch that. I need to catch up on Chainsaw Man. You guys should watch Chainsaw Man.
I've been meaning to start that. Believe me. It's pretty cool. It's on Crunchyroll. Yeah,
it's on the roll. I call it the roll.
Oh
yeah, dude.
My bad.
Yeah,
we're on.
So it's all good.
There's like five episodes out.
6 or 7, I think now. I'm behind. I'm like 2 or 3 behind, which is kind of nice because I like just gripping them. You know, weekly sitch.
I've really enjoyed this situation of gripping MHA weekly because it's making me excited for when Attack on Titan starts again in the new year. And then I think Demon Slayer late next year. And then, which is insane that it's taken so long.
Yeah. It's pretty nuts.
One Punch Man, if that ever comes out.
Is season 2 out of that?
Yeah. Only on YouTube, though. I don't think it's on Crunchy.
Okay. I was wondering where it was. I couldn't fucking find it anywhere.
Yeah. We've talked about it too, but everyone like hates on it and says it's like a drastic drop in quality, but I liked it just as much as the first season, so.
Yeah, and I don't like...
Except for the finale. The finale of the first season is the peak of the show, I think. But season 2 is as good as the rest of season 1.
I have to peep it for sure. Oh my goodness. I must be tired, dude. I'm a tired guy.
Facts, dude. I was up till 3 last night just gripping some gold camos on Modern Warfare 2.
Damn.
Just trying to get those challenges.
How many golds do you have? How many golds do you have?
I have the Baz P gold, which is the new submachine gun. And then I have the TAC 56 gold. And then I almost have the M4 gold. I just got to get a couple, like 3 kills without dying things. And then what else? I think that's it right now. Yeah. I got like 3, but it's cool. Cause it's like, it's actually a much more reasonable grind than, previous camo challenges have been. What I like about it is there's like 3 levels to it. It's like the first level is there's 4 specific camo challenges that you can unlock in any order that are prerequisites to get the gold camo. Then once you have the gold camo for all of a certain class, you unlock the platinum. You can unlock the platinum camo. But how that happens is you have to accomplish the gold camos challenge in order to get. You have to accomplish a challenge. You can't. It's not just getting them all gold in a certain class. It's getting them all gold and then completing a challenge while wearing the camo or something. And then when you do that, you get platinum. That
seems harder.
If you get platinum challenges for 51 guns, then you get Orion or whatever. I forget how it works. But yeah, it's like there's another layer of challenges for every gun every time. But it's better to me than just like you have to do like 8 challenges per gun, then you're done. 8 challenges per gun, then you're done. It's like it incrementally unlocks, and then you got to go back and use all the weapons again. So it's kind of like an interesting way of breaking up having to use all the different weapons. Because to get Orion, you got to you got to come back. But I'm gonna try and get it. I'm gonna try and get Orion. I think it'll be cool.
He's gonna get it, and then he'll box hop.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and get it as well. I'm not gonna spend a dime on this game, but I will try and probably get Orion.
Yeah.
The camo moves. Do you see that?
Yeah.
It like slowly shifts. It's like a galaxy in your gun. So think about that.
So you know what I just remembered that I wanted to get both of you in a room to tell you about. So Forge exists in Halo Infinite.
Yeah.
So it's out.
Oh, wow.
I didn't know that.
Pretty positive that like custom games exist.
That would be cool if there wasn't the best Call of Duty ever made out right now, but
well,
it is.
Then there we go.
They fucked up.
It warrants further research, but yeah,
it does warrant further research indeed.
If we could get like 24 people on there and sandbox and do something crazy, like I would do that.
He's going crazy. Yeah.
No, I still want to go play. I just want to play Halo 3 custom games, to be honest.
Yeah.
That's what I'd like to do the most.
Yeah.
So.
But maybe the Infinite will feel like that. Maybe not though.
Maybe it'll feel like that.
Maybe it will give me that same feeling, that same high.
That same rush of being
like
a 13-year-old.
Maybe it will feel like that. What?
Nothing. I said the same rush of being a 13-year-old.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Orion camo does
grip
look
those emails?
Pretty fire. I was just about to do that. This first email comes from Olivier Gagnon. Or Oliver.
Sick.
But I'm pretty sure it's Olivier. Whatever. Yo, guys.
I decided it's Olivier.
First and foremost, I love this podcast. I discovered this podcast in early November, and since then I've been listening to it while working, and it's been amazing. I hate my current internship, and the possibility to listen to your show while doing tasks has been one of my main motivation. I've had to complete it. I will be done in December. My question is, how do you guys cope with the imminent doom of civilization caused by the economic collapse? I am asking because my entourage doesn't seem to... What?
We get this one a lot.
Yeah. My entourage doesn't seem to have any notions of the future effects of climate change on our societies, and they shut me down every time I open up about this. They say stuff like science will have resolve it, and other denial stuff like that. Thank you for answering. Sending love from Quebec. This pod is international. Thank you, Olivier. Yeah, I'll go first. I don't really have a set way to cope with that. It's bad.
Yeah.
It's just bad.
Acceptance.
Yeah.
I'll start. It's bad.
Yeah. Don't have a way.
Yeah.
I think doing stuff with Jaded and with my friends makes me feel like I'm doing something, so that's good. But
yeah, I think just making sure people don't forget, realistically, but
yeah, talking about it helps.
Yeah.
I think
talking about it just so it's like part of the conversation is always good, because it's becoming more and more like unavoidable, and yeah, like it can be stopped, but I feel like any notion of it stopping is not going to. I don't want to be fucking doomer about it, but also it's just like it's kind of, I don't want to say it is what it is, but for the moment it is what it is, and
it's like it is what it is. But if there's ways to fight it, and I'm down.
That yeah, exactly. They need to be encouraged wholeheartedly.
Yeah,
and yeah, maybe just tell the people that in your life that don't believe in it, just like, hey, yeah, I'm not asking you to do anything about it, but like, just kind of give a shit a little bit, because it doesn't take a lot to just give a shit and be educated on it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if you're educated or not. It's a coming, and it's gonna affect everyone.
Yeah, exactly.
That's alive. So,
right.
Anyways.
Yeah, I my biggest question about that, I'm like, what is going to happen to all the coast cities once they're underwater? Are those going to become sort of like abandoned wastelands with like sort of like pirate gangs that like go through the flooded streets type shit?
Probably. That sounds sick, actually.
I know, it's kind of like a dystopian.
Oh God, cool. Tony!
It'll look like
it'll
look like the flooded city from fucking Sonic Adventure.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Like here, and then we can be supersonic. Here, I'm just pulling up more clips.
Yeah, please do.
Supersonic Adventure. No, just Adventure.
You know what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, 100%. It's just kind of like this vibe.
Yeah, it's gonna be like a Call of Duty level where it's like
Yeah, it's like yeah. And
there's just water.
Being able to swim, the new one is fire.
Yeah, it's sick.
It'll be like it'll be these kind of vibes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
Yes.
So here, Connor, you got a minute 5:45 of this. and you're gonna see what I'm talking about, because this is the future that liberals want. Honestly,
a minute 45.
5:45, and then you're gonna kind of see what sort of vibes we're on.
Oh yeah, totally. That's
just coasting through.
That'll be
with
all
the
of
giant
Florida,
unicorn dragon
Louisiana.
thing, God of War boss shooting lasers at you.
Exactly. Because that's how I motivate myself for this. Because what you're gonna do is there's gonna be launch pads on the fallen bits of highway, and then you're gonna get a really good speed boost on those to kind of just coast along the water, and we're gonna have a sick yellow aura.
Right. Just like this is just like Sonic Adventure DX. To be honest,
that's how I think about it. Yeah, whenever I'm thinking about,
maybe you guys aren't ready for ecological collapse, but this is basically just like Sonic Adventure DX.
Adventure DX, yeah. See, because what you're going to want to do when we hit full ecological collapse is you're going to want to hit the boost pads so that
you're going to want
an extra speed bump.
You're going to want to get the boost pads and hang on to as many rings as possible.
Yeah, because as you can tell, you're going to want to collect rings when this happens, because you're going to need them as they'll steadily start ticking down as your life force consumes the power of the rings. So by hitting them,
never played a Sonic game.
In this mode, when you're in superhuman or supersonic form, you have to collect rings, because you constantly, as you notice, the ring counter, they constantly deplete over time. And then you're going to hit the boost pads so that when we're fighting these giant sea monsters that arrive, you'll be able to have enough speed to kind of spiral up and smash through its brain. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Seems like a fun game, man.
Yeah, no, it'll be life. We'll be living this soon. It'll be tight. Yeah. I'm looking forward.
Yeah, dude.
Honestly,
so Olivier, basically,
speed off of it.
The answer to your question
Play Sonic
is
Adventure DX.
Hit the boost pad when this happens. That's the way you're going to stay above water. Anyways, this next one comes from Sam. It says, "Hey, Con Air, Tone Balone, and Maximilian. I wrote into you guys 2 months ago, and I was feeling down in a bit of a slump. I just wanted to update you guys that I've been doing much better. I got a new job, I've lost some weight, and I've been shredding this new God of War. I just want to let you guys know I appreciate the show and you reading people's emails. I've been an OG listener, and I like hearing updates in your guys' lives. Connor tripping balls at a concert, Max going on a dope-ass tour, and Tony being the most emotionally level human in Texas." Basically, what I'm saying is keep up the good work, gentlemen. You're helping people you don't even know. P.S. I was listening to Jaded episode 19, and the Jesse Ventura bit you guys were doing with Minnesota accents had me laughing so hard I was shitting on my balls. Spot on Minnesota accent. I usually hate when people do it because they can never get it right. Need to hear more of that accent. From Sam. Sent from my Samsung smart fridge. It's funny. Dude, that's really nice. I mean, look, did I forget to post the episode last week? I did, but this week you'll get 2.
Oopsie daisy.
We give you one every week. We hope it gives you joy. We love hearing this shit, man. We love all the emails. Like, send that shit in.
We're just here to rip it.
Give me hard pee-pee.
Give me hard pee-pee.
They provide me hard pee-pee.
They provide me hard pee-pee. Actually,
is actually what's happening.
What you're seeing in Sonic Adventure DX, it gives me hard pee-pee. That's why I play it. It gives me hard pee-pee. Pee-pee boo-boo.
It gives me hard pee-pee.
It gives me hard pee-pee. Poo-poo.
What you're not in for pee-pee.
My pee-pee pee-pee boo-boo. Okay, yeah. So what I was saying is that I appreciate it, Sam, a lot.
Yeah, thank you. Shout out, Sam.
And we love all you guys. Like, we want to keep this show as chill as possible and as what it is as possible. And we also still would someday, if we have the means, make this a thing where we can all do it. So, if you support any of us in any way, it all contributes back to making this show eventually work. Like, even if you're supporting Jaded, that'll trickle up to this. So
rip it.
We love you guys.
We believe in gripple down economics.
Yeah, we believe in cripple down economics. It's called trickle down economic. And there's one advisor in the room like, sir, what if we called it gripple down economics? He's like, what does that mean? He's like, I'm from 2022 and I listen to Woke and Boke.
Just believe me.
Believe me, this will sell. Whatever. Do it. Fine. Cripple down. And then immediately World War III, thermonuclear warfare with the Russians immediately after that happened.
What is this gripple down? Yeah, wow, that was nice.
What is this gripple down?
What is this gripple down there?
Damn, it's just crazy how it's like no other website. It's like Instagram, you can avoid the explore page, you can like mute accounts you don't want to see, but like Twitter, it'll be like, here's a suggestion, some titties for you. And it's like, thanks, don't need a suggestion. Don't need to see like who follows who. Am I gonna follow it? Yes, I'll follow it right now, but take it easy. Accounts
you follow also like huge.
Yeah,
boobs.
accounts you follow also like ass, smash, some
cheeks.
ditties, some diggle ditties. Do you like that? It's like
some.
I haven't stopped liking it, so yeah, still like that.
I haven't stopped liking it.
Yep.
It's true.
Tonight, I like titties. Tomorrow, maybe I won't.
Tomorrow, it's possible I will not.
Tomorrow, I may not be feeling it.
Tomorrow, it may not be the vibe.
Tomorrow, I may not really be feeling it. It might be gay.
The yitties may not be the vibe.
But I might be feeling
you gotta be careful because I'm pretty sure YID is like a slur against Jewish people, but we respect y'all, so don't worry.
Is it?
I think yeah, let me look it up. Let me do a little herb dish real quick.
Herby dish.
Yes, offensive. It is offensive. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's slang.
Well,
it's a derogatory word for a Jewish person. But we were talking about titties, so it had nothing to do with that.
Yeah, we're talking about boobs.
We're talking about boobs.
Just changing a letter. Just changing a letter on the boobs.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I don't lift this, I'm gay and my whole family dies.
I thought that was so funny.
That shit's good. It's a guy lifting a thing. Check it out. It's funny, right? You didn't read any of it.
Check it out.
Check it out. It's me.
But yeah, I've just been playing.
Check out this DM I got.
Mad Warzone. I finished Ragnarok, so I'm just playing Mad Modern Warfare 2 multiplayer, grinding camos, and just chilling. So we'll see y'all. We'll see y'all next week.
We're gonna do that this week.
What? Warzone?
And some Warzone.
Yeah, let's get some duos in.
Grind some camos this week.
Let's get some duos in.
Yeah.
Because solos is fun, but it's like kind of would like to play with some people.
It's lonely.
Yeah, it's lonely. And also when you're like tilted on solos, it's just like I don't want to play this. You got to be relaxed playing that game, or else you make dumb mistakes.
Yep.
So
true.
Absolute.
I
actually got to pee so bad. So.
Oh really?
Call it a wrap.
We could do about 10 more minutes.
Busting up the seams.
About 10 more minutes.
In for about 15 minutes.
We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Write in emails, support the show, subscribe, share it, subscribe on or follow on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all that. Follow the socials, spread the word. If you like it, I promise you your friends will like it. And if y'all want to start uploading like your favorite clips and stuff and sending it to us, that's great because we want you to share the show. And if you don't, that's fine. No one cares.
That's fine too. Just remember to wipe. Just
remember to wipe your tushum.
That's all I ask.
All right, that was Woke and Boke. Hope you enjoyed the double header. Peace. Bye.